What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning on in. This is an exciting one. I've seen a bunch of reviews so far on this new shaft right here. This could be the next best thing, and Breakthrough Golf Technology was kind enough to send one my way. Guys, this is the BGT Brava Tour shaft. This is the newest in their lineup. I will overlay all the specs on the screen. But this thing here is targeted more at your better player, a little bit higher swing speed, maybe someone who is just trying to lower that spin, maybe lower the launch a tiny bit and really optimize that ball flight and just get every inch out of that yardage on the drives. Now, folks, I am coming from the world of long drive a little bit. I'm used to swinging a lighter, whippier shaft that's way less forgiving. So this will be a little bit new to me. It'll be an interesting video. We'll head to the range and get some testing done right now. All right, guys, we've made it to beautiful North Hollywood, California. About to start a charity event. Range was too short for drivers, so I figured no better time. Let's hit a few warm-up shots with the new Brava Tour shaft. We stole some range balls. I'll pick them up after if I don't blast them on the highway and bring them back to the range. So since I haven't hit a drive yet, we're just gonna try and hit some smoothies, maybe keep this thing in that 110 to 120 club speed range. Yeah, let's hit a few shots and give our thoughts. Oh, what a start. Oh my God, what a golf shot. Okay, 125 club speed, 175 ball, really well optimized. This does have the 4 stickers on it for the GC quad, so that club speed's gonna read a little high. That would realistically be about a 120 club speed shot. Let's hit another one, maybe try and have a bit more draw to it and knock off some spin. That was pretty well struck as well. Definitely less spin. Pulled it fractionally. Geez, we're already up at 128 club speed, 177 ball. You know what? That showed the same amount of spin and carried a little less. I think it's because my trajectory was a bit lower. Overall, I mean, 2 shots in, we've got a pretty solid shaft here. Those are 2 definitely playable good golf shots. I'm used to definitely swinging a lighter, whippier shaft, so it definitely feels a little bit heavier for me to actually move this thing. Let's hit one more. Another great ball. Yeah, I'm seeing the spin. These are really, really bad range balls, guys. So far, a few golf shots, pretty good numbers. That one came down 2100 spin, 312 carry. The nice thing is this feels effortless speed. I don't feel like I'm swinging very fast. So even though this setup feels heavy, it's just creating its own speed, I feel like. It's very, very stable at impact. That's what's nice is even on a few miss hits, I'm not getting a huge bunch of dispersion. Let's get the camera behind here, see if we can see the actual ball flight. That one I pop flied a little bit of spin. That one's gonna be up above 3K spin for sure. But you know what? I hit it really poorly and it's in the fairway. And that does not happen for me very often. 3,100 spin. Again, we're up at 129 club speed and I'm not meaning to. Again, 4 sticker dots, so we're probably more like 125 club speed, but I feel like this thing is just kind of producing its own speed effortlessly because I haven't even implemented my rock. I haven't started using the ground at all. These are just pretty typical warm-up shots and we're seeing some really solid numbers. Definitely happy with all that. I feel like if I hit that face contact with one of my whippier long drive shafts, we would be on the road. It's an interesting hole for me to be on for a charity event because absolutely through the day, I will be hitting that highway.
A few moments later.
Oh my goodness.
I've been there, done that. Yeah.
Cars shouldn't have been driving there. Oh, what a shot. Love that. Now guys, this is a 9 degree, just turned down to 7, so we're getting a really high ball flight. I think if I got a 4 or 5 degree head put in this thing, we would see some really nice low penetrating ball flights. But what's my attack angle? 2.4 up, so normally I'm a lot higher up on it, so I am actually trying to keep it lower, and we're still getting some pretty high ball flights, and I think that's just a little bit of that added spin and a little bit to do with the range ball. Overall thoughts so far, guys, just on some cruising speeds. This is a really stable shaft. So I don't think this is going to be the fastest shaft on the market. It is producing effortless speed, which is nice. But the dispersion, I think, is what people are going to love about this thing. I hit 2 bad golf shots, and they're both in the fairway. Normally when I hit a bad golf shot, they're out of bounds. So we are about to see some groups come through for the charity event. So we'll film a little bit throughout that, hitting this shaft, this head, and see how that goes. And then we'll give you our final thoughts. Stick around.
Yeah, but there is a highway out there, so we'll see how it goes. All we got to do is take the face, we're going to flip it upside down, and the righty becomes the lefty.
Oh, what the?
Was me.
Sideways or what?
I'm glad we had a group of 8 to view that one. I don't even want to hit a left-handed one. I should quit while I'm ahead, but
Nice.
thank you guys. All right.
Can you aim
I can-
one
I
at
can
the
hit
tree
the-
there and sling it?
You want me to go over the...
Yeah, and sling
Why don't
it.
I do the opposite? Why don't I
Okay, all
start
right,
one...
Same thing.
Okay,
Same thing. Sling it.
I don't necessarily want to start one over a highway and try and sling one with
Okay.
the driver. Why don't I start one up at the
Okay,
mountainside?
and there you go. He's
and we'll
gonna
see
sling
how
it.
far we can make it cut.
Whoa!
Yeah, coming back.
It's in the middle of the fairway.
Guys, I could not have got that any closer
Wow,
to
so
that
that's-
tree
yeah, you saw
without
that?
clipping
You know,
it. That was
I know.
unbelievable.
You didn't see it?
That was crazy, and it's still in play.
Holy fudge. That's awesome. That is
Yeah.
awesome.
That is, yeah, pretty much right up the middle, just left side. That's perfect.
Playing in Vans too, or what?
I do love my Vans.
Awesome.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, we got this is actually day 1 of testing this shaft. This company sent me. Their thing is like stable but lightweight, called Breakthrough Golf Technology. But basically, shafts are getting lighter these days to make it easier for people to swing. More effortless speed, but it's still stable at impact, so it shouldn't go flying. So let's see how it goes. Little fade on it, but
I think your other one went further.
I did, because that one came out really spinny. But that's what's cool about the shaft is I hit that like here. Like I heeled that really low. It was a terrible shot, and somehow it stayed not only in play, but it might even be on the fairway. That with a lot of shafts I think would be on that road.
A few moments later.
That's not.
Did not see that.
That's our worst of the day. It's over the highway on the break. It might hit a house. Let's reload that.
Don't worry
was
about
a-
that. We've done that many times.
Yeah, I hit a Ford Explorer about 10 years ago.
Alrighty guys, a little voiceover to end off the video here. Really been struggling with my Rode mic, so I apologize for any terrible audio in this video. But we went back to a driving range with better balls to see if we could lower that spin rate at all, and we did a little bit. We'll overlay the data for these last 4 shots that I took. Final thoughts, ultimately, I felt like I really missed my lightweight, whippy, high torque shaft. Now, for most people, if you're used to swinging a 65 or 60 gram stiffer shaft, this is going to be a fantastic fit for you. I just felt like I missed, I kind of rely on that high torque to close up the club face at impact. So that's going to be what I stick with. But I think if you're in that 100 to 110 mile an hour range and are used to a lower torque, stiffer shaft, this thing's going to be a fantastic, stable shaft for a lot of you golfers. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for the next one. Peace.